y'all. I'm May, and I got my friend Nikki with me today, and we want y'all to come into the living room. So today is a ladies' day, like strictly just the ladies. We're gonna give y'all insight of how we feel about certain things and certain situations when it comes to everything. I was gonna say the niggas, but I'm gonna just say everything because everything is included. Because let me tell y'all, us women, we deal with a lot of things. We are very emotional creatures, but it ain't for no reason, right? Like, we just don't be talking stuff for nothing.
For nothing.
So, I just was talking to Nikki before the camera came on, and the first question that we got, I want to ask Nikki, and I'm going to answer it too, because listen, I know all the ladies want to hear this. What have been some things that your ex did that you accepted him back for, Nikki?
And it was just only this one particular one because usually, I cut them before they even have sex with somebody else. If I catch you texting about, I'm gonna get you up out of here. But it was just the one particular one, and he was like dipping and dabbing with some girls that was in the past. I cut him off for a little minute, and I accepted that little fight he put up, but yeah.
Okay, so after you accepted him back, how was you feeling? Like, did you totally accept him back, or you was on your guard?
In between a little bit.
In between
I kind of was like, okay, if I'm gonna go ahead on and still deal with you, I'm gonna try to trust you 100%.
Ooh, baby, that's hard.
It is.
That's
you know
hard.
how I am. Like, I cut somebody off so quick and never talk to them again. You would never hear from them. They'll be on the milk carton.
Okay.
Like with me.
Listen, I accepted a lot of things, y'all. Like, only God knows the things that I've accepted. I'm making it seem like it's some real crazy things, but honestly, I've accepted a lot of things for people that I really love. If I really love you and I care about you, then you get multiple chances with me because I feel like love runs deep over here. Right. It runs a little deeper than situational things. But in my defense, like, it's only so many times you can make the same mistake over and over and over again when it comes to me. Mm-hmm. I'm a very forgiving person, but you can't make the same mistake too many times.
It's a choice at that point.
Yes, it's a choice. Now, who the fool? At the end of the day, I'm the fool. So we speaking real vaguely about what we accepted, and I'm gonna just say it. I accepted a man back for cheating multiple times. I've accepted a man back for lying. I mean, shit, we do that anyway. Niggas be lying anyway. And I'm talking about my exes. I accepted them back. Clearly, evidently lying in my face. I know the answer. I just want to see what you gonna say type of lie.
Right.
So I accepted those things. And it was only because I loved. And I've accepted things from people that I didn't love because... Not like cheating though, but like lies and stuff. Because I want to see how far you gonna lie to me. Yeah. I want to see how far you gonna go with the bullshit you trying to get off with.
Like, most people that you really don't care about, it really don't affect you as much.
It don't.
And you just be like, you dumbass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Like you tried it.
I want to see what's next.
And you think I'm dumb, but I'm really not. I'm just trying to
tally this shit up real quick on you.
Yes. I'm like, guys, like, listen, I think girls do it too. I can't just sit here and say guys be acting like people stupid, but girls be acting like people stupid. And it makes us look so bad. Mm-hmm. When guys be telling their stories, these good men that we call good guys, be telling a story about how they got played by women. And I'm like, dang, women be doing stuff like that.
Like, dang.
I'm like,
choke slam that bitch.
Okay. and we, as women, we think that we are the ones that can only be the ones who get done wrong. But it be men out here that really be getting done. Especially real dirty.
Them good baby daddies. Them good fathers.
I got a good baby daddy, but
y'all lucky though, because y'all both good.
We good.
That's rare.
We got our flaws though, but
that's rare. It's either one or the other. Like one good, one bad. It usually be like that.
I'm scared. I want another baby daddy. I want a husband. Let's just be clear. I want a husband. But I'm almost scared because, I hear horror stories with women with their baby daddies and stuff. And I be scared, like, am I going to get I don't know. I'm just leave that up to God.
You got time, though.
We got time.
Baby, my daughter is in 2 years to be 18.
And
I be
mine's
starting.
10.
You got time.
Nah.
And your daughter wouldn't mind siblings. My daughter, no.
Dear don't want no.
She's like, no. She don't even like when I had other people's kids at the house. You always got somebody kids.
I know. I remember because when I said Tipple could come to the New Year's party, Darren was like, okay.
I guess.
Would you take any of your exes back, Nikki?
No.
Would you even go back for the dick?
No.
I might go back.
You know what's so crazy?
For the dick, but not for a relationship.
See, with me, I can go back to either one of them.
Likewise.
And it's...
I won't say either one of them. I'm not even going to say who. I just said likewise. So don't nobody get out here getting ideas and trying to figure out who I'm talking about.
Slide in DM. Is it me? Is it me? But
right.
yeah, no, like...
message.
It doesn't matter about sex. Sex with me is different. Mm-hmm. Like the last podcast I explained. Sex with me is different. So it can be good and I'll be like, I'm straight on you.
Right.
You know, because I mean, my shit good too.
Okay.
All I got is
sex for me, it really do helps. Like, it helps with, certain things. Like, I could be upset, I could be mad, and you lay some good dick down. It really helps. Like, first off, let me just clear the air. I'm not a freak out here or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, when I want some dick, I want some good dick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't want no knick-knack, paddywhack playing in my pussy. I want some good penis out here. And that's not every woman MO, because I have friends that don't care. Like, they don't like fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Tired on me and none of that.
Some of my friends don't like. First off, I do like fucking. Let's just be clear. But you're not about to play in my pussy all night. I think I said that before.
Yeah.
You're not about to sit here and just have run a marathon in there, because I can't do that. Me personally, no.
You know what it be? They be trying to fool you. It'll be like they'll be in there. And then they'll stop and try to get ahead and try to do other shit just to make it seem like they last long. Like, you were almost out.
No, but I don't like that, because I like it and I don't like it at the same time, Nikki, because you be teasing me.
It's like, get to where we need to be.
Don't tease me with a good time. Like, if I'm about to be there, don't play with me. Nikki. So, okay, I'm not rushing at these, because these is good topics. And we kind of touched on this when we had the episode about sex. But... have you dated anybody that you said, that was the nigga that got away? Like, y'all should have been together, or it would have been nice if y'all been together, or you picked the wrong nigga over another nigga?
I felt like there may have been an opportunity for something good with a person that I have had nothing with. Mm-hmm. Not sex, not anything. We both had love for each other and respect for each other. We had a real good bond. Mm-hmm. And we got along so well. But we've had conversation. We've had this conversation.
You and this guy?
Yes. Uh-huh. And it's like, we understand that, we went this way. And that's fine. But it's good also because... we can always be in each other's life as a friend, because
that's the good part about it. When we
never crossed that line into that dating world. It was always, you got my back, I got your back, I love you. You attractive, I'm attractive, but it was just like, still we got respect, or he got respect for my situation, has respect for your situation. Whatever. And this guy's from years ago, so whatever situation I had, it was been a couple guys that I dated since him. Right. Well, I haven't dated him, but since we met. And, we had a conversation.
That felt like that movie feeling when you meet a guy and ain't nothing happen, and it's just that attraction with each other, and it's knowingness, like what coulda, shoulda been and stuff. That's just how I feel. I've had that with two guys. One of them I did have sex with, and the other one I didn't. I let two niggas get away. First off, the one I had sex with, I'm sick about.
Everything was good.
Let me tell you, perfect guy. Physically perfect. Sexually perfect. He was about his business. Perfect. But when you choose somebody over somebody else, and then you just like, dang, I should have just, dealt with that. And then the guy in college was basically the same thing, but I chose to be with, somebody else over him too. He was a perfect guy. I look at him now and I look at who he is now and I like, dang, like we could have been something if I would have
been married by now.
Yeah, he was the type of guy that probably would have married me. I'd have been married. I don't know if he's married. It looks like he's married, but he's the type of guy that looked like he's a stand-up guy, and I could have been at the house cooking, cleaning, and stuff. Right. I ain't gotta fight mental battles with niggas.
But see, I'm gonna make this a positive. I'm gonna make it a positive. It's like, yeah, you feel like, okay, maybe I'll let that situation go, but everything happened for a reason.
Right.
And it's fair to say you might not have been ready for that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was fair. It was fair to them to let them go.
And I love the experience that I had. Like if I was just having this conversation with my daughter's dad not too long ago, and we looked back at our situation and we was like, if we had the chance to do it again the way things panned out, will we choose this or another way? And we both agreed that we would have chose that because we learned from what we've been through with each other, and that's just that. Like, so I wouldn't have changed being with my daughter's dad over the guy in college or X, Y, and Z or anybody else that I've came in kind of with to have a daughter with. But that one nigga I told you I had shit. I would shit, girl. What? Fuck him right now.
Shoot, you might as well just DM him.
I can't. I think he in a relationship. I be doing my little 1-2. Shit. I be checking up on him.
A little peeking.
Like, he look happy as hell. God damn it. Damn it, Bobby.
See, and it's good to be a good woman and just like when you see him happy, let him be happy.
Yeah.
You know, now you in that situation.
Have you ever dealt with a married man? I know that ain't one of the topics, but I wanted to say that because I want to know.
See, you know what's so funny? I've never dealt with one, but I had started talking to one, right? Like, exchange numbers. Kind of went out a couple times, like just out to eat. And I even went out of town. Dude ain't trying to have sex, nothing. I mean, I wasn't about to do it anyway. I don't care if we out of town or the shopping or not.
Okay, should I get buy the bag?
Okay,
shit.
buy everything. But somebody told me, like, I think he got married some years back. Mm-hmm. And I said, really?
You asked him?
The wife ain't on the internet or nothing.
She's one of those.
Like, we friends on Facebook.
Is he an older guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
We friends on Facebook. You ain't posted the wife. You posted pictures with your kid, but you ain't posted the wife.
Right.
So how would I know that? So I said, okay, I'm going to ask. Well, we separated was his answer. I said, well,
that's the same shit that nigga told me.
Why would you tell me? You didn't ask, was I married? That's a part of your identity. Who just come up and be like, hey, you married, you don't have a ring on. Imagine, he not wearing no ring. And even in the pictures, I don't see no ring. So it's like, at least tell me, hey, you separated, because say we out in public and the wife may not agree with the separation. Right. And she see you with me and she tries to
She got a whole different story. Like, this my man, da da da.
Put me in a bad spot.
What? Listen, I dealt with a married man. And the reason why I asked this question because he just resurfaced out of nowhere and said hey to me or whatever. And when I was dealing with him, when we first met and we first talked to each other, he was like, hey, man, I'm going through a divorce, da-da-da, woo-doo-woo-doo. In the military, too. And I'm like, all right, cool, da-da-da, woo-woo. We cut your vibe, blah, blah. He when we first met, he was getting ready to go on deployment or whatnot. And I'm like, okay, cool, blah, blah, vibing with him. First off, clear, we ain't never had sex or whatever, because I got morals and values. I'm not about to fuck a married man, okay? I don't know. That one nigga that I just was telling you about, though, that I would, if he's married, I'm sorry, wife, your nigga's getting fucked. Your nigga's getting fucked. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
I promise you, baby. Listen. Anyways, back to the story. So he's deployed and we vibe and all that stuff like that, making plans for his ass to get back and whatever. Needless to say, nigga looks happily married like you say on social media, I'm like, oh, so you don't look like you going through a divorce to me. You don't look like you're not happy to me. You look like you living in fairy tale land and eating cotton candy and rainbows and stuff. So you're lying, and that just didn't sit well in my spirit because I tell guys this all the time, and I'm not trying to give up the game, but the game is free. You be straightforward with a woman. You be straightforward, honest. You'll be surprised what you can get from that woman because it's people out here going. It's women out here going like, listen, just do what you do with me, blah, 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 and I'm cool. And that is not okay. I'm not saying that's okay. Yeah. I'm not making an excuse and making it seem like it's okay. But what I do want to solidify is you need to be honest about what you got going on and what you doing because it's not fair.
Lies get people hurt.
If I fall in love with you and you tell me that this is whatever, then you didn't give me a choice to choose the lifestyle that you didn't brought me in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not cool with that. Just tell me if you got a woman or something like that. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna fuck around with you, but I'm not saying if I do, that's on me. And I chose that. You know what I mean?
You got to give a person an option to decide if that's what they want to do.
So, which leads to the next question is like when a man cheat, right, on his woman, like say I'm the woman, and he get caught. Why do us women, we get mad at the girl? Why we upset with her? And we, want to fight or we just judging her that she's a bad bitch or, she this, that, and the third, she's a hoe, blah, blah, blah. Why do we do that to her instead of, confronting our situation?
Yeah, because I feel like the only time I've addressed a female is because, okay, you ain't gonna keep making all this internet rule about me. Mm-hmm. So now I'm gonna come to you and address you about what you're saying about scrap him because my loyalty lie with him.
Right.
He's been confronted.
Right.
But once you get to going to the internet and you attacking me, you going at me like as if you
like I'm the problem.
Ain't messing with my man.
Right.
So now what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? What issue you got with me, baby? Because it ain't about him.
That was my man. So why you going?
It's not even about him no more.
Right.
It's about us. Because what do you want to talk about?
Right. I've dealt with that, and I've been on the negative end of things and the wiser side of things.
Right.
Back then, I used to bash women like, "Oh, she's a hoe. She's wrong. She know I got this. My man. Da da da. Because I felt like women was like top tier. You know what I'm saying? I felt like women, was
thinking about how you would handle the situation.
Right.
It's shocking to you when you be like, I would never do this.
Yes.
As a woman, how could you?
Yes.
And it make you look at other people like they should be that same woman.
That was me.
When younger and stuff.
That was exactly me. So I used to hate that woman. Honestly, it was times that I've been cheated on and hurt and stuff like that where I'm like, damn, he fucking with her. Like, who the fuck is she? Like, why he pick her? Da da da. And she this and that, whatever. And I'm like, it's not her fucking fault. It's really not her fucking fault because if it ain't her, it's somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I got on this side of things too because men manipulate situations.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done with her. Blah blah. She a hoe, and this is now. I want to give her a sip of water on her fucking deathbed. Type shit. Niggas be telling women, other women about.
And you ain't even gotta do all that. You ain't even gotta mention the other girl.
You see what I'm saying? So I've been on that side too. So I, mess with this guy, falling for this guy, or whatever the case may be, and he out here telling me that he done with old girl. And that ain't a thing of the past. But what I've learned is when niggas talk about their ex too much, that's a cheat code right there.
Yeah.
That's a cheat code. Because if you over here talking about somebody you used to deal with too frequently, you still fucking with that bitch.
Or you the bitter one.
Yes.
It's given you got left and you still want that person.
Mm-hmm.
Because why is that person, like, what that got to do with us? I don't want to hear about nobody else.
Yeah.
Especially, I'm not the type of female, like, I don't want you to sit here and say all this negative stuff about some woman you used to be with. Mm-hmm. I'm not that woman. Because I don't want to hear that.
When we deal with each other, what you gonna say about me?
Yeah, because, and I can care less what you say about me is, why are you talking so bad about somebody, especially when it be a nigga that done been with the lady for years. Like, okay, so you mean to tell me all this bad stuff? What did you like about her? Because she didn't have a gun to your head. You've been with this girl years, and you mean to tell me all this negative stuff about her? Like, that's gonna turn me off, because first of all, you sassy as hell, and you gossiping about a woman that you chose to be living with, have a kid with, and all of that.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
don't
like
that.
leave her alone.
Like, despite what me and one of my exes go through, I might tell a story about how it happened and how we ended to you or whatever, but never in that story am I gonna say I hate this guy and he's this and that. Nothing that you ain't gonna hear me bash him. You might hear he's cheated. You might hear that, I'm a little spicy, with the way I talk, but you ain't gonna never hear me say I hate him.
Right.
Because I don't. And that's not how I roll, because it's a reflection of me when I say things like that. If I say, like, I hate him, or he ain't this, he ain't that, blah, 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 woo, 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 that's on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And another thing, when it comes to women, not only like when it comes to a man, but when it comes to women on woman, like, why do we as women hate on each other when we end up successful, when we end up, when we beautiful and we enhancing and we looking good in our lives? Why do it be the women like, oh,
with accomplishments, anything, graduations?
Yeah. Why do we hate on each other? Like, women has evolved, definitely have evolved. And you remember back in the days when, and this is going to get into, the next episode. Back in the days when women used to, be at home with their husband and their kids or whatever. And, it might be a woman in the streets or whatever the case may be. Although they may have had their opinion about that woman, they never really spoke on that woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But women now, it's even reflected in the music that we talk about. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm a bad bitch, you this and that, you did that, you got your body built, titties did, da-da-da, you ain't real, da-da-da. Why do we do that? Like, what benefit are we getting from hating on each other?
Because it's their life, and they can do what they want to do. If it does not affect you directly, I don't feel like it should be spoke on, or just because somebody decides to wear a certain hairstyle, wear a certain outfit, or do anything that they want to do. That's them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's their life. You don't know what they go to on a day-to-day basis. Just like when women be naked. Now, me personally, I wouldn't be naked on the internet. But what makes people literally go to somebody's page and make a comment disrespecting them? That's what blows me.
Trolls, like, oh, I'm a woman of God. Fuck, I love the Lord. Fuck you. Like, that, you can't put that on me. You can't put your perception of what you think a woman should be onto me. And once we learn that as women, like, oh, she wear them bust down wigs. That's her fucking business. Yep. She wear her hair natural. That's her business. She light skinned. That's what she was blessed with. I'm dark skinned. God bless the best. You know what I'm saying?
I seen that. You seen that little shade. And I'm caramel, just for the look of record. I'm caramel. I ain't light skinned.
But nah, I'm just saying, every woman out here got something that's beautiful about them. Yeah. I look at every woman and I see, and women don't see that, like, oh, her body cold. Oh, her hair is beautiful. I'm not looking like, oh, I don't know why people got that outlook of like, oh, look, she thinks she this, da, 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 da. Oh, I don't know. I don't get that.
And go and copy. That'd be, oh, I'm going to go do what she did. And your man don't even like that girl. That's different men like different things. It's somebody for everybody out here.
Do you think women do it for the women?
To outdo the next woman?
I think that.
It's a competition thing?
I think that because men, like, they'll tell you, I don't like that weave. I don't like the makeup. I don't like the titties did. I don't like the booty did. I like a natural woman. I like if you can wake up and you naturally pretty, but do it the shit anyway. I mean, I get it. You got to be yourself. Yeah. Like, I like to do my makeup from here and there. Right. I put a piece or two in my hair here and there. And I do that because that's what I think I look good in. But when the booty, if you blessed with, and I'm not hating on bitches with booty, because some bitches need some booty, and some, and then some bitches look really good with the booties and the titties. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not hating on that, but who you doing it for? Are you doing it to look your best because that's what you want to look like, or you doing it to look better than the next bitch? Like,
where also the confusion comes in at is because it's a lot of men that I like the natural, but they are cheating on those natural women with the BBLs and the full of makeups, and they under those type of girl comments, and they
who getting wifed though?
Cashing them.
Who the ones getting wifed though?
It's a lot of them that's naked, and BBLs is getting.
You think the BBLs
the best
getting
of it?
I think the natural, tiny, petite, or if you a thick one, naturally thick one, or whatever it is that you are naturally. When I look at marriages, I look at a lot of those marriages with the natural women, but superficial niggas go for those body built bitches, and I'm sounding like I'm hating. But that's not where I'm going with it. I'm going where who you really doing it for. That's what I want to know. Like, are you doing it for yourself, or are you looking for a superficial look? Because ladies, y'all look the fucking same.
Yeah.
All you bitches look the same. And ain't nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with how y'all look. Y'all are beautiful. Some of y'all bodies look good. I'm not even hating. But you look just like the next one. The titty work look just like the next one. The ass work looks just like the next one. Only thing that I am gonna say, y'all, that I don't care for is these girls getting them hips done.
I hate them.
The booty and the titties and all that other stuff is cool.
It's like an apple.
But when you get your hips done, why you getting your hips done? Yeah.
It's just fat. I hate it. It look like an apple.
Not the hips. You get the booty, yes. A little booty is cute. Like, especially if you know how to throw that shit.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Don't get too much. Some of y'all be getting too much, and your legs is ants, and you got a peach on top. Just get a skinny BBL. If you skinny, get you a skinny BBL.
That works.
Yeah. But also, just be safe doing it, because a lot of women, they don't care. Like, they so eager to change. And if you want to change your body, whatever you don't like about yourself, change it. I am not knocking you.
And I just want to make that disclaimer too. It sounds like I'm hating, but I want to make a disclaimer that some of y'all look really beautiful with the alterations. I'm not hating at all, but I want to be transparent.
Yeah.
You look just like the other one.
And be safe, because it's been some women who passed away from trying to get these alterations done, and it's like, do your research on a doctor. Do your research on your health, because there's a lot of women that you don't even know, like, you don't have a my chart. And you've gone to Dominican Republic or Miami or wherever to get your body done. And it's like, a lot of them good doctors, if your blood pressure too high, something wrong with you, they're not going to do it.
They ain't going to touch you.
But some of them don't care. Once they get them 20 bands or however much you paying them, they're putting you under anesthesia.
Okay, I got one more question, because we got one more minute in this session. And this is important, because I want to know this answer, ladies. Men, typically, when they get into it with each other, they forgive and they forget. They can duck it out and they be good. But women, we take that shit to the grave. Why we do that?
Well, me, if I get into it with somebody, because I don't really get into nobody. I'm not problematic.
Right.
You've been my friend since elementary school.
Right.
If I get into it with somebody, it's literally like, it has to be something.
Right.
Because and let's just make this clear. If a female really don't like me, it's you, because I am really cool.
Right. That's true.
I get along with everybody.
Friendly.
And I'm a good friend. So if you really just don't like me, it's probably over your nigga in my DM or something crazy, or I look better than you. And I'm not in the humblest way possible. My body better than yours or something. And my junk natural, just disclaimer that.
Okay.
But that's just what it had to be.
Well, she said it, and if that's the case, it is what it is. But we about to hop out this living room. We about to come back real quick. Toodles.